Hi, today we're going to talk about an overview of the next prioritization working group and the cross-functional prioritization process and what actions for product managers and engineering managers and others in the quad to take this week. I'm Wayne Haber, Director of Engineering and also the facilitator of the working group. So why change? Why change is to have a better prioritization of features, maintenance, and bugs in order to meet users' needs, while also strengthening and simplifying the process for new team members. And this is the handbook page for the next prioritization working group. That goes into more detail on that and on the exit criteria for the working group, the implementation plan, tracked in issues, and also rollout plan and who the functional leads and other team members are. The issues were created in the last week for each group to track adoption, and I'm going to go pick one of them. That happens to be one of my teams, Threat Insights, the issue. So this issue says each group will have an issue to tag the members of the quad, which is product management, engineering development manager, UX stable counterpart, and quality stable counterpart, and talk about the tasks. First is to get the right people tagged in the issue so they're aware, and then confirm that a dashboard is available by the end of June 17th. This week, confirm a dashboard is available in the handbook showing the percentage of MRs that are bugs versus maintenance versus features and also undefined. And there's a link on where to find those if you're not familiar with it, where it is already. And also having the dashboard reviewed at least once, and a review cadence has been created to review and discuss the dashboard monthly with the quad. So this is where the list of changes are to where the dashboards are for all the various teams. I'm going to go into the one for Threat Insights, one of the teams that is in my responsibility. And here's the dashboard. It shows, for example, in May, maintenance was about 60% of MRs, features was about 26%, bugs about 15%, and undefined about 3%. So so far this month, in June, partial month, is 43% maintenance, 20% bugs, 30% features, and about 7% undefined. The goals, the benchmark per team, is to have less than 5% in undefined. So this team's in pretty good shape on that. 7% in June so far and 3% in May, and have 60% in features, 30% in maintenance, and 10% in bugs. So this team is a bit different than that. For example, in June, maintenance is 40%. The goal is 30%, 20% bugs, goal is 10%, and features 60%, where it's lower than that. So then it's up to the team to decide. The quad team in product management, engineering management, the development manager, the UX lead and the quality lead for the team to decide, should this team be on the benchmark? And if so, great. And if not, what are the things that potentially should be done to get the team closer to the benchmark? So these are the goals this week. If you have questions, we have AMAs scheduled this week, and also feel free to ask in the work groups Slack channel, which is listed here, work group next prioritization. What are some of the top questions? 2 so far. What if my team doesn't have a quality or UX counterpart? Does that mean I need to go get one as a part of this initiative? The answer is no. You should definitely talk to your counterparts on the other side to talk about why, if you need one, and why, if you don't have one, which many teams have them and many teams who don't probably should have one in the future. But that's not part of this. So if you don't have a quality or UX counterpart, just note that in the issue. It'd be great. Also, should the reviews, through the cross-functional reviews, are where the review talks about the review cadence, monthly review within a stage group with the quad leadership, engineering manager, product manager, UX designer, and software and test. And here are the questions to answer, things I already mentioned. So do you have to do these in a meeting? Is this going to be another recurring meeting? No, and no. The team can do this via meeting if they choose, maybe adding it to the agenda of an existing meeting that's monthly, or can do it async via an issue, via, some teams have talked about adding it to the template for the retrospective issues done per release. So that's up to the team and the quad members of the team. So there's more coming, but this is what to focus on this week. Thank you, and looking forward to seeing the results.